Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh. It's 9 degrees outside. I got the fire somewhat started in here, about to get ready to put some more logs in, get the shop somewhat, the chill gone. I went to start the cars up this morning to get them, just a heat cycle through them and cold start the 85. It struggled a little bit at 9 degrees, but it turned over. When I was letting it idle, I was standing in the living room and I saw a puddle under the bell housing area, and I was like, oh, do I have a freeze plug broken? It's got antifreeze in it. That was my first guess. I was like, oh no, did something happen to that? I went over there and wiped it, smelt it, and it was fuel, as you can see in the previous video before we started. And our little line over here was leaking. So I went ahead and busted them loose. I'm gonna try and do this as cleanly on me as possible, and at the same time as fast, because it's freezing. But I'm hoping we can salvage this. I'm hoping we can salvage the line. If not, I have to go to the parts store and get a cutting blade. I've got more hose over there, but I'm thinking I have it too tight right here. And I think it just, when I went to tighten them all up all the way around, it, yeah, there she goes. Probably not the smartest thing to be doing with a fireplace in here, but I've got a fire extinguisher and a wheel. But we're basically just taking this off real quick. That's not going to evaporate before I can even get the other one on, it looks like. Alright, so here's our line. And our culprit was right over here. So let's get this over here at the table and break her loose and see what's really wrong with it. In worst case, we'll just cut us another piece and go from there. Almost got a little carried away there, but I got it on the vise. We're breaking it loose, and hopefully it's just a bad AN line. Pop her on out. Nothing wrong there, it looks like. Break her loose. She's definitely stiffed on there. It doesn't look like there's any reason for it to be. Maybe. There is some marring on that piece. I can't seem to break her loose. Oh yeah. Probably gonna have to get a new one done. Dang it. It's not a big deal. It's on there good. Yeah. I don't remember it ever being this tight and stiff, so let me get some line real quick and we will attempt to make a new one. Got another straight, another 90. Can't feel my fingers. All right, we got our new line. It's not new, but we have some. I gotta go get a cutting wheel. Actually, I have a wheel, I think. But so basically, I'm gonna measure this and stuff. Get my measurements. Make it a little longer than this one was. So I'm probably gonna go, after I cut this, probably like an inch more. So it has a little archway, kind of keep it from pulling. I'm wondering if I went to tighten it, I bent it down and it popped, or it just wasn't a good one all the way, or a good seal. So let me go get all this stuff cut up and go get a cutting wheel real quick, and we shall see if it doesn't leak anymore. Fingers crossed. Okay, GoPro died, but I got my new AN fitting done. I put a 45 on it this time to kind of help with the sharp, what's it called? The sharp bend it was trying to do on the driver's side. GoPro's dead, so I'm using my iPhone. I don't know where I can prop you guys. I probably can't prop you guys anywhere, but all I'm gonna do is install this real quick. And then since the GoPro is dead and I still have yet to get another battery for it, probably should do that soon. Oh, that's so nice. Nice and toasty. My hood pins I left on that, so they are hot. Woo! Spicy, but even my camera's acting weird. Is it just because it's that cold out right now? Or is it my screen? It's bad out right now. It's pretty chilly, so I'm going to put this on real quick and then we'll see if we have any fuel leaks. Cross our fingers we don't. Okay, the moment of truth to see if my new line fixed it. I'm going to turn the key on. She looks pretty good. Nice. And of course I don't have a check valve on my fuel pump, so the fuel pressure is just going to drop. So what I'm going to do now that it seems to be holding, I'm going to snug up all my, I don't know why I just put the camera on my face when I could just show you the wrench. I'm going to snug up everything one more time. Just give it a little oomph. Okay, that one's good. And this one down. Okay. All right. That was pretty much it. So what I'm going to do now is, first of all, it's kind of warm. And still, you can still see my breath. This thing is kind of putting out some heat, though. It's 9 degrees, and this garage has been below freezing for the past 3 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 1 week. I don't remember. It's just cold. So I'm going to start it up. I'm going to drive it under the carport like I normally do, or park it, and I'm going to let it idle and just see if there's a puddle that shows up before I put the hood back on. If there's not, then we succeeded and that was it. If there is, then the video will not end right now. So, wait 5 seconds from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is there a new clip or not? If not, have a good day.